What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So it is 11:23 at night while I am recording for the sign of Sagittarius. So guys, actually I intended on doing this reading a little earlier, then my computer died. But then I was laying in bed and couldn't go to sleep. So here we are. I'm going to try my best to pull on new love, future love. But in order to get there, we must, like, I can't lie, whatever comes up is what comes out. I did dig through my tarot spreads and found my future love spread. So let's see what comes up. It's going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house placement. Very particular messages here on the ManjulaAwakening for that ninth house. But even with that being said, guys, these are general messages. So just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So this is here a 7-card spread. Let's see what is going on here. While I'm getting the cards out, guys, I am going to use about, 4 decks before we really talk about it. So I want to make a few announcements. We are currently running a special at this time. You can get a 20-minute live session with me for $20 or 2 questions for $10 in a pre-recorded reading. So if you're interested in either one of those, you can find the email down in the description box below. Okay. All right, Spirit. So what is going on here for my sexy Sag as it pertains to aligning with new love? I do see success and forward movement so far coming in at the bottom of the deck. So that is beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. All right, Spirit. What's going on for Sag? What is going on for Sagittarius? Alright, so that is going to conclude the first portion, and then we will move forward and clarify that. So, let's start with the first question, and this is, how will you meet this future love? So, straight out the gate, we do have the 2 of Pentacles. We have moving on. So it says endings that bring about healthy beginnings. And then we have the Garden card here. So what this energy is telling me how you'll meet this person, I do feel like that it'll be after ending one situation and really like I feel like that you'll still be in the reacclimating stages of your life. But I do feel like that you will be in the process of moving forward. Now, the Garden card is telling me that could be in like some type of group, like you could be in some type of celebration or some type of gathering with your friends, and you could run into this person there. I really am feeling like you might be, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. And you might be feeling that energy. Trying to get back out there and get your juices flowing. Not even necessarily saying that you're looking for anything when you meet this person. That's what I feel, Sag. So that is beautiful energy. Now, the second stack here is talking about when in time will you meet this person. So we have the 3 of Swords here. We have dedication, and we also have the Rider. So I feel like that this tells me very clearly that the timing to meet this person here, it depends on when you have actually taken the process to actually heal and release this past person, okay? Because as I said, I feel like that you meet this person and the energy of, yeah, hold on, you broke up, you didn't cry a couple of nights over this person or whatever the case may be, but now it's like, hold on, it's time to pick myself up. Let me at least go have a couple of drinks or whatever the case may be, and you may bump into this person there is what I feel. So when, like, actually in time, it's when you get to the place that you're not crying over this person anymore, okay? And you've been and you're dedicated to, you've set some new goals for yourself, and you're just looking like you've made it a week without looking at your past person's social media, and you going out to go have some celebratory drinks, you communicating with your homegirl, and so instead of feeding into the vibrations of checking in on that person, going out and having a good time with some friends, that may actually put you in alignment with some new energy, is what I feel. That's the timing that I'm picking up here, okay? So next we have is, what is something that is blocking this union? So we have the King of Cups, and then we have the acceptance and passive, like the bouquet. I think it's called the bouquet. So honestly, I feel like what is the emotional block is are you willing to accept? Are you open to believe that someone can truly love you and not really have an expectation in return? Can you trust that someone else is in the energetic space of where they're actually taking a leap of faith and giving their love with no expectation? Giving love unconditionally, and you just so happen to be the person that they're testing that out on. Can you accept that? Because I feel like that the block is that you still may not be willing to be open to that kind of love. And I feel like that you may not be open to that kind of love because you're still not completely closing and unlatching from a past situation, okay? Now, what do you need to work on to be ready for this relationship? We have the Four of Swords, divine counterpart, and the Sun card. So I'm going to say this. I feel like that you definitely have the Three of Swords, and then the Four of Swords is the work to be done. So that's the healing, gaining clarity on the past situation. Can I be honest with you for a second? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that either there's some energy that you're latched into that you've mislabeled as a divine connection, okay? And if you feel like so strongly that it is not mislabeled and that it really is your divine counterpart, here's what I want to tell you. This is not a divine counterpart that is romantic, okay? The divine counterpart that you're healing from, that you have labeled as a divine counterpart, but is really, I feel like, is a karmic relationship that had a very strong and important karmic lesson to teach you, is honestly what I feel like what you're detaching from. However, I do feel like that you're headed in to your real divine counterpart, and in order to be able to see this person, you must do the healing and the lesson and learning of the lesson from that past karmic relationship, okay? So that is the work that needs to be done. So the healing has to be done from the pain that was associated to that karmic relationship. Okay, so getting yourself into this self-confidence, into your confidence again, doing your self-care, your self-regimens, okay, building up that happiness. 5 is, what are they like? Ooh. So this person could be a Capricorn, because we have the Devil card, we have expansion, and then we also have Clover. So I feel like what this person is really like, I feel like that this person is detached. Okay, and what I feel when I say detached here, this person just could very well be a Capricorn, doesn't necessarily have to be. But I feel like that this person has went through a karmic lesson of of being chained to material things, some sort of addiction, some sort of toxicity, this person was addicted to something in one way or another. I do feel like that this person has been able to break free from that, okay? And I feel like that this person actually gives it, like, this person could be like this person could actually, what is it called? Where they go around and, like, when they go to their schools and they the speakers, like could be a public speaker about how to detach from some sort of toxicity. So, I mean, let's just be honest. This could be some sort of addiction counselor. This could be someone that has overcome addiction, and they counsel people to overcome this, in some sort of addiction in one way or another. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. So 6 is characteristics of your relationship. So we have the 7 of Wands here. We have decisions, and we have the sift. I don't know that word, but it says fears, insecurities, dangers, temporary breakup, youthful inexperience. So I do feel like that there could be a bit of a tug of war, and like a push and pull inside of this connection. I feel like that, I feel like that insecurities and fears could be triggered inside of this connection. Okay, but I actually, if I'm being honest with you, I feel like that is almost like the intention for this person's, like this person's purpose in your life, so that you can, because this person has something that you need to expand, okay, in an area that you have been restricted in, and that you're quite defensive around, and vice versa. Okay. I do feel like that through this relationship, I feel like that walls are going to be broken down, and I feel like that you're going to be able to gain some clarity on some fears and insecurity in a very healthy way. There may be some temporary break. Like I'm not going to lie. I feel like that you and this person could experience some off and on inside of this connection, as you are facing these fears and insecurities. Okay. And then let's look at the future potential of this connection. So we have the 6 of Cups. This could be a past life connection here. We have abundance in the tree. So, I do feel like that I feel like that this has the potential to be abundant. I'm not going to lie. I do. I feel like that it does have the potential to be abundant. However, it's going to require an active, like a conscious mind of healing from the past. The past has the potential. The past holds the secret ingredient to holding this together. But depending upon how you view the past, depending upon how you extract from the past, can make or break this situation. It really, to be honest with you. Here. So let's get the self-care message, the practical message here. Sag, if you've resonated with this message and you like this message, give us a thumbs up down below. Like I said, I feel like that this person could be either a Capricorn, or we also have a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be any of those attributes. I mean signs. They just could be showing up in those attributes, okay? Spirit, what is the self-care message here for the sign of Sagittarius? Oh, so think less of, give a fuck less about what's happening around you. It'll help you become more happier. It'll help you see, I don't care what my ex is doing right now. I don't care right now. I don't care if I don't get up and clean the front yard. I don't care what the people think around me. You know what I'm saying? Just get yourself in that energy of just, if it bothers you because you want better, then get up and make a change about it. But if you're making the change because someone external to you is telling you that that's what you need to do today, you don't have to do it. Okay? Yeah, fuck being nice. Look, both it like for one, Sagittarius, I got somebody here that just gives too much of a fuck, and it's time to let it go. Okay, you have to, fuck being nice. It says be nice, but not too nice. Everyone deserves. Not everyone deserves your kindness, and especially not to the extent that you put yourself on the back burner. Okay. What I tell you? I told you there could be something about a past life connection here with this future love. Can you show me something else for Sagittarius here? Thank you. Yeah, and release expectations. Yeah, baby. This is release your expectations. So like maybe like if you I don't know, like if you release the content, don't focus on the back door. Don't focus on the analytics for the next week or so. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel like that's going to help also take some of this worry off of you, and then you're going to be able to feel like that you're ready to go have a night of fun. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to feel so exhausted because you've been too worried about the analytics or the abundance or the money, whatever, trying to make a dream come true. Right now, it's just the time to just be in flow right now, okay? And then we also have exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. So that, yeah, because you're focusing on one situation way too much, Sagittarius. And I feel like that what you're focusing on right now may be actually a distraction from this broken heart of the past that you're actually needing to get into the place where you're able to get out again. So if you stop run into this coping mechanism, which is over analyzing your work, so you're overworking yourself, give yourself a break there, and instead of run into one worry to get over another worry, pour into yourself, do some self-care, change your diet, do some exercise, and then I feel like that it'll get you back feeling good, and you're going to run into somebody, okay? But definitely shift your focus. You're focusing on something that is wearing you out, okay? Someone may need a personal reading. If you need a personal reading, don't forget, guys, we are running a special. I'm not making this shit up. I'm just saying it's the third card back. Get a reading. Challenge yourself. Get a reading as to how you can challenge yourself. What blocks you're facing. What shadow aspects you need to embrace during this time. So if you feel led to that, we are running a special on our personal readings here on the Manjula Awakening. Send us an email to find out more about that. Let's get your closing message, Sagittarius. I absolutely love this for you. Actually, we haven't done this in a while, and we're only 17:48 in. After the self-care message, I'll pull a yes or no. So if you would like a yes or no question, go ahead and start thinking of it. Deep breaths, and then we'll pull that energy. All right, Spirit, what is this self-care? Let's get just a little bit more self-care. We definitely have invitation. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Thank you, Spirit. Love people. Love them with all your heart. Just be sure to love yourself first. Isn't that really, and did y'all see the way that kind of like flicked out right there? Doesn't that pretty much match these two cards here? Absolutely. I got a Sagittarius that is wanting new love, but Spirit can't give you new love until you realize that you got to love yourself too. You can't keep putting the cares that you have about the energies external to you above yourself all the time. You got to love you too. Because you have to teach people how to love you. People only love us according to how we allow them to love us, okay? Yeah, be authentic to yourself because you're meant to shine. And who is going to love you authentically and pour into you? This future love, they want to see your authenticity. That is the thing that is going to draw them in for you, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's close this out. Spirit, Sagittarius has a yes or no question. Can you please show them the answer? All right, Spirit. Sagittarius, thank you. So we have recovery here. So recovery. It's just not the right time. But if you believe, there will be an opportunity that presents itself as it pertains to your yes or no question, okay? All right, I absolutely love you, and I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you're seeking in this reading. If this message resonated, guys, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. I feel like I'm rapping in circles, so let's just choose peace. Love and light, guys.